Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will tell you what happened in Supreme Court on 9 December 2020 regarding the loan moratorium case. Here are some latest updates from the SC hearing on the loan moratorium case. Supreme Court has set December 14 as the next hearing date for the loan moratorium case. Mehta said that so far as big borrowers are concerned, the RBI appointed an expert committee under the chairmanship of KV Kamath, which segregated various sector borrowers into 26 categories and gave parameters within which banks were directed to restructure the accounts. Mehta said that though it may not be possible to give the exact percentage of the borrowers who have availed of the moratorium and have deposited installments in time, approximately such class would be more than 50%. Mehta said that granting relief to distressed small borrowers, the center decided that the relief on waiver of compound interest during the 6-month moratorium period shall be limited to the most vulnerable category of borrowers who availed loan up to rupees 2 crore. He said that RBI in its circular dated August 6 classified big borrowers, that is having the loan account of rupees 1500 crores and above, and rest as not big borrowers. Mehta also pointed out the sector specific relief measures taken by the Center for the Small and Mid Sized Businesses or MSMEs, including from sectors such as restaurants and hotels. He said the center had promulgated the Emergency Credit Linked Guarantee Scheme ECLGS of rupees 3 lakh crores, providing additional credit at a lower rate of interest with a 100% government guarantee and no fresh collateral. The scheme has been extended with higher financial limits to 27 COVID-19 impacted sectors, including restaurant and hotel sectors, he added. Mehta said that in the Indian banking system, for every loan account, there are about 8.5 deposit accounts and highlighted the various financial reliefs already granted by the central government. He said that going any further may be detrimental to the overall economic scenario. The economy of the nation or the banking sector may not be able to take the financial constraints resulting therefrom. Referring to the affidavit filed by Indian Banks Association on September 25, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said that the SBI has stated that the interest amount from borrowers during 6-month moratorium works out to be 78,000 crore, whereas the interest payable to the depositors during the said period works out to be rupees 65,157 crore approximately. On Tuesday, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the centre, informed the SC bench that if the interest is waived on all the loans and advances for the moratorium period, with regard to all classes and categories of borrowers, the amount to be foregone would be more than rupees 6 lakh crores. Giving an illustration, he said that in case of SBI, which is the largest bank in the country, a waiver of 6-month interest would completely wipe out over half of the bank's net worth, which has accumulated over nearly 65 years of its existence. Continued payment of interest to depositors is not only one of the most essential banking activities but is a huge responsibility that can never be compromised, as most of the depositors are bound to be small depositors, pensioners, etc., surviving on the interest from their deposits, he said in his written submission. This was the latest from the Supreme Court, and now the case would be resumed on 14 December 2020. We will be back on 14 December to give you the latest updates. Thank you. I hope you like this information, and please like, subscribe this channel.